I want to see this thing on. We live, we live. So, nobody up in my live yet. But honestly, I wouldn't expect anybody to be up in here because I ain't make content in a little minute. So, you know, yeah. Oh, I see somebody join. All right, let me wave. What up? What up? What up? All right, we got two. Cool. All right, so boom. I'm about to just have a conversation with my homie because I be wanting to see something. Let me wave. What's good? Look at y'all filling up. I hate when people be like, oh, I'm waiting for people to come. I'm not even on front. I don't expect this to fill up mad quick, but eventually it will. So I'm not even gonna be wasting time talking about, oh, I'm waiting to fill up, fill up, fill up. We just gonna start. I'm gonna holler at my homegirl, and we just gonna chat, and I wanna see something. I wanna ask her some questions. Oh, she just joined. Corey, what up? I'm about to, I just waved. About to ask her to join the live. Bomb. Let me see. Corey, what up?
What's up? What's up?
How you doing today?
I'm well. I'm doing good.
You
How
in
are you?
LA? I'm good. I'm chilling. It's a nice day today. It's mad warm outside.
Yeah, it's real sunny here in LA.
Yeah, like it was like last week it was mad brick. It was
Yeah,
like 50s and
raining.
rainy and all that.
Yeah, all of that.
Everybody keep going like, oh, I like it when it rain out here. It never rain. It's this and that. I'm like, nah. I live in New York because of this shit. Like, nah. Keep that rain on the East Coast. I want the sunshine. That's all
I
I want.
told you I was a little like, okay, my grass gonna grow back and my plants gonna grow outside. So I was kind of hyped.
I hear that. I hear that for the plant life, but I was like, nah, because I ain't gonna front. It was cold at night too.
It
It was
was.
like,
It's
it's
40 degrees.
OD. And I heard last week in New York it was mad nice. And then I'm looking like, yo, did New York and LA switch weather?
Yeah, they did.
But all right, good looks for coming through in the live.
Yeah.
Basically, tell the people what you does.
So I'm an artist, multidisciplinary creator. I'll say creator and not creative because that's the adjective for everybody who calls themselves a creative. No shame. I work across different and many mediums. So paint, illustration, installation, creative direction, and so on and so forth.
I I I I like the installation part.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I like building worlds for my art. So like anytime I've had an exhibit, for anybody that's like come by and checked it out, like they walked into like a whole like world that I've built with my bare
yeah,
hand.
that's mad crazy because I always say that like that's how art should be. Art should be a whole feeling. It shouldn't just be like, all right, I made this painting or I made this and that's it. Like you're supposed to invite somebody into a whole world of things. So that's mad interesting you even
I
say
mean,
that.
not some, but there are artists like painters who can create a beautiful painting that you feel drawn into, like you just stand there like stuck for like 30 minutes. And then
Yeah.
some people who, just like to like, when you walk into the room, they want you to like be looking around and all of that and like touching stuff and being interactive. So I like to create stuff that's like really interactive and stuff like that. So
Nice. Word,
mm,
word, word. You recently got married too. Congratulations on that.
thank you. Thank you. It's giving a wife.
How it feel to be a millennial wife?
It feel weird because I still feel like I'm teen. Like I still feel like a teenager sometimes, but then in the same breath, I feel like I'm like 42, and I'm so it it feels nice actually. And also feel like not what you thought it was gonna be. Like it's literally not that deep. Like you just marry your soulmate and your best friend, and like y'all just be chilling and living life. Like
What you thought it was gonna be? Like, well, what people
I
think it's
don't
gonna
know.
be?
Thought it was just gonna be like, you know how when you're a kid, every like 30 seems so old. And
Mm-hmm.
now
Mm-hmm.
30 is like a baby, like 30 is
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
young. So I guess it's like you still realize that like when you get to this stage in life that y'all still like just kids figuring it out, you know?
Word, word, word. That's mad real. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like life is just now starting over again
Yeah.
too. So I feel you.
Watch cartoons and we still like, you know, wake up late and like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're
Mm-hmm.
parents now, so obviously like our lives are like way more responsible than they were like 5 years ago. But we still feel like kids in a sense, you know.
Nice, nice. You said y'all still watch cartoons. What's your favorite?
My favorite. There's a lot of good ones. I'm about to put you on. Oh, damn! But I heard that they took them off. Okay, if you can find Infinity Train, watch
Mm-hmm.
Infinity Train. Um,
Oh, I watched it. It was on HBO Max.
yeah, yeah, it was on HBO Max. Fire. It's like the best cartoon. That's good. Love Adventure Time, obviously. Big SpongeBob girl. I can recite like every episode from the first two seasons. um, Regular show,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Chowder. Those are
Mm-hmm.
just some of my top faves.
Why you said Infinity Train first? What you really like about that?
Because Infinity Train is like it's almost like a cartoon made for adults. Because I mean, actually, all of them are made for and by adults. But Infinity Train, I feel like it it talks about like mental health and how you try to just like go by life and like not address the issues that need to be addressed, and you try to just like sweep them under the rug. Like the girl in the first season, like she didn't want to address like what she was going through with her parents' divorce. She was just trying to like go to coding camp, and it's like, sis, you feel.
Yo, it's funny too because that's what I really like about it. They made it so creative to
Yeah.
just discuss mental health, but
Yeah, yeah, and I love anything that talks about like going through different portals and like that type of shit. Like I love all of that type of stuff.
word.
Yeah.
You ever watch Steven Universe?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
How you feel about it?
I like it. I actually, it's funny because I'm actually working at a crystal shop right now.
Mm.
So I'll be like, oh, that's garnet. Like, I mean,
What? Where I like how they were so creative with the gems and the gemstones and like
yeah,
how they just made it all make sense.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I brought it up because you talked about the mental health aspect of it and things like that, and I'm like, word, like they just make it fun and they don't make it. They make you feel like you learn about it, but they're not forcing it on you and be like, word, it's real
Yeah.
shit.
It's also being taught in a way that's like, it's okay. Like, we should be talking about these things. Like, to be a healthy person, you have to address,
Word,
have to like learn how to like deal with and cope with them. And it's not like you should just be like happy and fun all the time. Like, you're going to be sad
word,
emotions, and that's okay. And like we have to allow each other to express those things.
word, word, word,
So
word.
I love that it's like a kid show too, because I feel like a lot of kids don't grow up learning about that, and then now we just all adult like unhealed like adults out here just projecting our trauma on everybody.
Word, cause I see like mad kids watch that, and it's like a new generation now. I'll be looking like, damn, these little niggas is smart now. Like they just different because of like shows like that. I feel like so. I'm like, word, like I can't even be mad at it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, where you from?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
The DMV?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say like what, like why they call it the DMV? Like, is it Baltimore? Is
Oh,
it Maryland? Like, which
it's
one is it? Like, what you claiming?
I'm screaming. It's DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Maryland, Baltimore is in Maryland. It's a city in it's a city in Maryland. So
Mm-hmm.
we are our own world, as everywhere will say. Just like how niggas from Brooklyn say they don't say they from New York, they say they from Brooklyn. It's
Facts.
kind of like the same thing. So
Um,
we just it's you just kind of just grow up and just realize everything is not that deep. So I used to be like, no, I'm from Baltimore. And it's like, sure, I'm DMV. Sure, just I don't care.
tell me about Baltimore. Like growing up there. Like talk about it.
um, a gem of a place. It's always like the smaller places that create the best people
Mm-hmm.
and the best culture. So like I was definitely growing up around my family. Like I grew up around a very like tight knit, close family. I grew up around artists, and my mom was into art. My father was into art. We would go to Artscape every year and AFRAM and go to like all the festivals and stuff. And so that kind of just created a sense of like creativity and community from a young age. And yeah, like just certain traditions that we still do, like getting crabs every summer, or like, you know, going down the harbor, like I don't know, just growing up around a community that you then get older and you grow out of, and then you want to leave and experience new things, and you're like, oh, I don't want to leave home, but then you get to a point where you realize like home is where the heart is. So, you know, going back now just feel it's different. It means so much more than it did, you know. So
That's mad crazy because, like, you said all that, and then that's just home to you. I went to Baltimore for the first time. No, I'm lying. I went when I was like in fifth grade because that's where the museum at, the African American Museum, right? Like that crazy slave museum. That's where that at?
Wax Museum, yeah.
Yeah, I went there like in fifth grade. Huh?
You went as a field trip too? That's
Yeah. That shit was different. Like my mom's never used to go on trips or nothing. That's the only trip she went on with me because she really wanted to see it. I knew the shit was real because she was crying, but I don't even want to take it to that place.
yeah,
But
very intense. Like I
yes,
back there, like I don't know if I can go back.
yeah, that shit was different. Like I remember, I got to go as an adult, but
But
I
yeah,
was
we
about.
great museum, like the Baltimore Museum of Art, the Black Wax Museum, the Walters Art Museum, what's the one downtown called? I'm having a brain freeze, but there's one downtown that I used to go to literally all the time. I just went this summer. But there's a lot of great art and music there. So okay.
Yeah, I had went there like fifth grade, fifth grade. Then I went there like 2 years ago. I think it was like a little bit before the pandemic.
Mm.
Son, I ain't gonna front. Like you just said all that about growing up there and all that. That shit was looking spooky. Like I was like,
I,
yo, like my man just doing a movie there, or he was premiering like a movie or whatever. So I went there. So I was like, yeah, I'm out. He's like, how you getting home? I said, I'm probably gonna walk a little bit. He said, yo, nah, like I will pay for your Uber to go where you're going. Do not walk outside. I'm like, nigga, it's not that deep. He's like, son, I'm not gonna let you leave here if you like don't take an Uber. I'm like,
it's
damn.
like it is, but it ain't. But it's like every hood in every city. Like you can't just walk anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you could go to the right and you would be good, but you pass one more block and then it might get a little scary. So yeah.
Nah, the way he was making it seem like do not like walk step outside. I'm like, son, chill. But you broke up. What you said?
I said, what year was this?
It's like 2020. I think there's like 2019, like before the, like right before the pandemic. The pandemic ain't hit yet.
I guess it depends where you were. But yeah,
Like,
you can't go now.
yeah, like that shit, like them buildings out there too. I was like, nah, like y'all buildings looking old. Like, yo,
The row houses.
I don't know. They look
Uh,
like brownstones type
yeah,
shit. Yeah,
houses. Hmm.
yeah, but they look a little like you know.
But I mean, so you were definitely in the city then. You know,
Yeah,
like half of my childhood, I grew up in the city, and then I moved in the county. The county is like, you know, is not the row houses aren't out there. It's like more suburbs and houses, and you know, I mean, it's good in part of every city, pretty much. I'll say.
I hear that.
Good and bad parts of every city.
I hear that.
So
I was gonna say, when you moved to New York,
after high school, when I turned
uh,
like high school, yeah.
what area in New York you moved to?
Oh, you
Hmm?
broke up a little bit.
Oh, let me see. Yeah,
You
I
broke
think
up a little bit. You kind of faster.
I said where you moved to when you moved to New York?
Bushwick.
Ah, of course you moved to Bushwick.
I moved to Bushwick. Look, I was coming to New York to like visit my friend, and I was staying in Queens. I was taking, I think, whatever part of Queens is where you get off the F at 149th Street. That's
Uh-huh.
where I am. And then I had went to do a photo shoot in Brooklyn, and it was in Bushwick. And the designer whose rooftop we used, she was like, "Oh, like I heard you saying you want to move to New York. Like people move in and out of this building all the time. So if anything ever opens up, like I'll let you know." And literally, like a couple weeks later, she hit me up and was like, "Yo, my neighbors are looking for a roommate." And I moved in like a month later.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. You
Yeah.
fucked with the neighborhood, like Bushwick?
Yeah, yeah, because I was two stops from the J train at Halsey. I was right off of Broadway. I was right by the Pioneer Market, Bodega right there, Western Union right there, breakfast spot right there. Like everything was like right outside of my apartment. So it was actually perfect, especially for somebody who's like fresh out of being a child and living with their parents their whole life.
Word, word.
It was convenient.
But you wasn't that deep in Bushwick neither, because if you was on Horsley, you still
Yeah.
like the style is not too far.
Yeah, I was at the Halsey stop. So then even like when I would go to commute to work every day, because I worked in West Village, well, I worked in Union Square and in West Village and in Soho. And so I would literally just take like the J train to the F. And that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the only place you lived in New York? Where else you lived at in New York?
East Flatbush.
Oh, 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 oh,
What's
oh.
that?
We don't go to East Flatbush.
We literally go to East Flatbush. Literally.
Well,
Where I
the
found my love. That's where I found the love of my life. That's where he's from.
the 50s or the
You better not
90s?
saying that either.
You said what?
I said, I wonder if he's in the live, cause yeah, that's where you go. We go to East Flatbush over here.
The 50s or the 90s?
30s, 38.
One time, I was younger. I was like 14. I went to East Flatbush because my homegirl boyfriend lived over there. You know, we just younger, Marvin, whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm,
Son,
mm-hmm.
I seen like four niggas, each of them had bats over there. I'm like, wait, what? Like, just chilling, walking like on some regular shit. I was like, oh, nah. Y'all different in Flatbush. Like, y'all different over here. It's two parts of Flatbush. You got the Gaza and the Gully. That's the Gully. The Gaza is like Flatbush Avenue, everything along the line of Flatbush Avenue and stuff like that. I actually used to live in Flatbush in Caton like a minute ago.
That's right down the street.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, oh, just even touching them ends would be like, oh, a little spooky.
It's wild too, because I be seeing walking around now that live over there now.
You said you be
So
seeing who?
I be seeing white people walking around and like living there now.
Yo, that's so
Like,
crazy, right?
yeah, yeah. It's starting to it's actively becoming gentrified.
Yeah, that shit is crazy because
Like
that
even
neighborhood,
what was the market that was right there? That's not there no more.
yeah, the Caton Avenue Market, they made a building there now.
I know, and now it's some whack thing. I don't even know what it is now,
Yeah,
but
it's like some whitewashed spot,
yeah,
and it's just like
yeah,
what? Like what y'all
yeah.
even doing? Yeah,
Not we don't go to East Flatbush. I'm
son,
screaming.
I used to, I ain't have to really go over there. Like that's one of the places you got. If you need to do something over there, go over there. If you don't, you don't. Like you just can't be around in East Flatbush parlaying, just dancing and doing whatever you want. Nah.
Best food. That's where the best food is.
What you used to eat over there? You like Jamaican or you like Trinidadian spots over there?
I like the Jamaican spot. I'm definitely getting the jerk salmon every time, or the curry chicken. Extra jerk sauce with the mac and cheese and plantain.
From where? What's the name of the spot?
It's okay. I don't know the name of it, and I've been for 11 years. However, it's in Church Avenue, right? Church and Nostrand. If you're like headed going in like towards Rogers, like going towards Flatbush, and it's on the right hand side, and it has like a red awning. It's
Is
like
it
right at the train.
is it near the Rite Aid over there on that block? Like I think they got a big ass Rite Aid over there.
It's before that. It's before that. Do you thinking about what you thinking about? Fisherman's Cove?
Nah, not Fisherman Cove.
No.
Like you said
No.
when you go to Rogers.
An awning. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna.
Hey, he with the kids. But I'm gonna find out. But it's
Aye.
Church and Nostrand headed towards Rogers. Right after
Aye.
right after the train station.
So what's your favorite West Indian dish?
It might be between because my husband is Jamaican. So
Mm-hmm.
it may be between my sister-in-law's Rasta pasta and which she owed me, Sharika, if you're watching this.
Mm-hmm.
and jerk salmon. It's kind of a toss up. It's just like I'm like, damn, what am I gonna get? Like if they run out of jerk salmon, I'm gonna get the curry chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So and extra sauce on everything, on the rice, on the mac and cheese, everything.
Extra sauce is essential.
Yes, like you have to.
Nah, jerk salmon sound delectable.
But then also I'm gonna flip it because if you go down now, further down Church, I think it's the 18th or 19th, like right like a block or two before you get to the B train, the Q train.
Mm-hmm.
It's Flatbush Latin Grill. That's a Spanish spot. You gotta go there too. That's like my two favorite spots that I go to.
When you said Flatbush Latin Grill?
Yeah.
On Church, you say?
Yeah, with the guy that is the short guy. He's there every day.
Damn, nah, I don't know that spot, but I know it's a spot on Flatbush right before you hit Parkside. It's a Spanish restaurant. That shit is mad good. They've been there for a minute too.
There's like 2 tables in there that you can sit at and eat.
Nah, because I think
it's like a style. Wait, what you talking about? You say on Flatbush?
It's on Flatbush right before Parkside, but like across the street from the Popeyes.
I think. Oh, okay. I think you're talking about. Damn, because it be popping. It's open late too.
Yeah, like 10 o'clock ish.
Oh no.
Like, yeah.
And there's this other spot. I can't remember what that's called. I'm having a brain fart, but pretty much what I'm getting at is best West Indian food, best Spanish food, East Flatbush.
Say less.
What I said. That's my opinion as an outsider.
Nah. I'm gonna try them. I'm like, shit, you got me a little fucked up because I'm looking like, damn, I ain't even try that shit. But I most likely tried the spot you're talking about on Church because it's a couple of them on Church Ave. Like before Notion going towards New York, like it's a Trinity spot over there. It got the red awning. That shit is fire.
Oh, that got the doubles?
Yes. Facts. Mad good.
Yeah.
Gotta eat that shit. Like anytime I'm over there, like, nah, I gotta go there. I gotta eat that shit. Nah. So the one on Rogers now, like, I feel like I fucked up everything over there because when I was younger, I used to go to my pop's house. I had to take the B44. So I would just go over there and eat mad food over there.
Oh yeah. I used to take the when I worked at this restaurant. I don't know if it's still open in Brooklyn, Streets BK. I used to take the B44 to work.
Nice. From Williamsburg all the way to Sheepshead Bay. All right, cool. What you ate today?
Wow. Do I really have to say it? But I had McDonald's today. I had a very low vibrational meal.
Oh my. Now, let me stop fucking with you. I had McDonald's like 4 months ago. I needed that shit. Like, I was watching this documentary called The Food That Built America. It's on Hulu, I think. So they was talking about how they revolutionized the whole menu and like the whole fast food industry with the advent of the Big Mac. So they just kept talking about the Big Mac, talking about it. I was like, yo, I might need one of them shits. And then that's why I ate that shit like 4 months ago. And then afterwards, I immediately felt like shit, like, damn, I violated myself.
There was a time where I didn't eat McDonald's for like 10 years.
Same,
And
same.
then I got pregnant and I was like, French fries, right there.
Nah, like I ain't gonna front. I delegate myself like at least three, not even three, maybe twice a year. I'll eat some McDonald's. I'm not gonna front, like maybe. But the fries I'm definitely gonna eat. But that Big Mac I needed at that time, so I ain't judging whatever. What you call it? What you had though?
I had the fish fillet.
The fish fillet? That shit is so whack.
I mean, I don't eat beef, so I'm not gonna have,
Oh.
I'm gonna eat the Big Mac. Like, I ain't gonna go that low.
I was just about to say, if you gonna eat McDonald's, just go in with it. Just go in. And nobody better not be judging us either talking about McDonald's because them toys came out a couple weeks ago and everybody and their mother got a toy and a Happy Meal. So everybody like to front and act like they all so good, like, oh,
But
I don't eat that.
did you get the watch that came out when the Rugrats movie came out? Or are you
No, no, I didn't, unfortunately, but I definitely got the Simpsons watch.
okay? Okay.
Like when the Rugrats movie came out, my mom was mad strict. Like she did not want us fucking with no like fast food and all that. She would cook every day. Like I'm mad West Indian. Like my mom's would cook every day. She's like, stop eating that devil food. So by the time the Simpsons watch came out, I was like, I'm lit because I'm old. I could buy whatever I want, whatever, whatever. My mom's don't really, you know how shit go. But Rugrats, nah, I was on lock. She was not playing that shit. You still got your shit though?
You know what? My mother probably does, actually. I think she has my Susie Carmichael watch. I think so.
Nice. Oh, you
I'm,
got that's the one to have. That's like the only one you need.
yeah, I had that one, and then I had the Phil and Lil watch. I think it was green. But yeah, them shit's probably going up on eBay right now.
They, I used to think they'll be mad, Brad, but they not. Cause even when I looked to get a Simpsons watch again, I think the most I've seen that shit for was like $20. The battery don't even work no more.
Right, right.
I mean, I think I still got my Simpsons one, but it's back in Brooklyn in the shed or some shit like that. But I don't even know if it work anymore. But yeah. All right, son. So, what dish you like to cook?
What dishes do I like to cook? I love making mussels. Like
Really?
mussels with coconut rice and like some broccolini or some asparagus. That's like that's like my comfort food.
Why?
I don't know. I love seafood. I love sauce, as we talked about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cook mussels in the sauce. I just like, you can dip your baguette in it or like, have some rice or some potatoes. Like it's good with everything. I love mussels and I love cooking seafood. So like shrimp, I love making fish, all of that.
That make mad sense just because you're from Baltimore.
Right.
Like I just put it
I
together.
grew up eating crabs every summer. I just when I was home this summer I had crabs like so.
Yeah, I heard them crabs is really meaty and like A1 out there.
I mean it's the place that anyone should be eating crabs. Like
I hear that.
the oil bags, the seafood bags, it was cute for a moment, but it's not there's no comparison at all. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a real apple pie versus like a McDonald's apple pie. Like
Real shit. Nah,
you
you
want
made me want to go and eat seafood. Like I can't believe I went there and I didn't eat seafood. But I want to go to all the states, like all the major cities. Well, Middle America could probably miss me, but
like a
like yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like a tour is needed for sure. You know,
Facts, like them
like I would
delicacies.
Maine and try their lobster. You know,
Mm-hmm,
people come to
mm-hmm,
Baltimore, have crabs.
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm.
LA. I don't know what people would come to LA to do.
Facts. I stay saying that, but I ain't even gonna talk no shit about LA because everybody who I know out here and like native
Some
out here.
spots here as far as like the restaurants to go to, but I don't know like like in Maine it's lobster and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
it's crab. Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what
mm-hmm.
LA like staple thing is.
Facts, facts. But I understand that become like LA, where the good eats at. Like everybody, I mean, I had some good spots out here. Let me
I
not
love
even front.
going to some LA spots. Water Grill is good downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Great seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Alta is in West Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but breakfast, I like Cafe or the Coffee Company or Bon Vivant or Blue Jam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'll just tell you all my spots that I go to.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take a list because, yeah, word. Like, I'd be feeling like, I mean, I had some good food out here. I went to some good spots, but shit don't be all the way hitting. But then maybe my palate is just like maybe I'm asking for a little bit too much because I like mad seasoning and mad flavor in my food. I'm not saying this shit isn't, but
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
like
Aki Bamboo. If you're looking for Jamaican food out here.
I think I heard of that. I
Lamar
think
Park.
I heard of. Where's it at? In Culver City?
No, it's in Lamar Park.
Oh, all right, cool. Yes, I did hear about that because they told me to go to Leimert Park on
Yeah,
Sundays and like go. Oh, you know what? Do they got like when you go to Leimert Park on Sundays? Do they got like a tent or something up?
yeah, they do like the market every Sunday. So they have like vendors.
Yeah,
They be having like a drum circle. It's real black, real beautiful.
yeah. I
Yeah,
went. I got a beef patty from there. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna front. I was
oh,
like, all right, y'all got it.
yeah,
Yeah, like that shit was fire. I'm not even gonna front.
yeah.
All right, before I leave you with the food joint, what's your favorite snack?
That's my favorite snack. That's a really good question. I think right now I'm enjoying the seaweed chips, the stacks. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I love those.
Trader Joe's sell it.
Huh?
Trader Joe's sell it.
Probably, but I don't shop at Trader Joe's because every time I go, the line is wrapped around the store. So I literally walk in and turn around and walk out.
Which one? Which one you talking about?
But just all of them.
Nah. I mean, I'm in Hollywood, so it don't be that crazy out in Hollywood. Like most times I go, it's like like in New York. I feel like that in New York. Like
It's too
any
much.
Trader Joe's, it's too
It's,
much.
but things I like from Trader Joe's, their brioche French toast bread.
Facts, facts.
That's great.
Wait,
And
so where you
got
get the
this.
seaweed?
I get the
My
chips
fault.
from Ralph's.
Rouse, what?
Ralph's or
What?
Ralph's be having the seaweed chips.
Yo, Rouse is mad expensive.
What do you go to Trader Joe's? Like, what do you think?
Nah, Ralph is mad bread. I dead ass seen bacon for like $12. It was Oscar Mayer. $12 at Ralph's. $12 was a pack of bacon. Are y'all crazy?
First
That's
of all,
not OD?
inflation is real, and pull out your coupons, and y'all need to start couponing and stop playing and stop acting bougie.
Facts. Everybody like to act like they too good for everything, but everybody is suffering. Everything going up everywhere. Everybody want to complain about the price, but nobody
And
want a coupon.
I'm about to start farming my own shit. I can't afford this shit no more.
Son, shit is crazy.
But no,
$14 of bacon.
Ralph's. Oh, but you know what my favorite snack is? I guess I wouldn't consider it a snack because I always have it like at 1 a.m. But um, chocolate chip cookies,
Mm, mm,
fresh,
mm.
fresh out the
Oh,
oven with a glass of milk.
oh, oh, oh. Son, you know what I'll be doing with chocolate chip cook? Oh,
I'm screaming.
oh, oh. Nah,
They're
it's
the
nothing
best.
like a
There's
yes,
no,
it's nothing like a good one. And then when you got the milk, like I don't even fuck with milk like that, but I'll only be pouring it up. Like I pour like a quarter of a glass just to dip the cookie in.
now it's
So
oat milk.
fire.
It's like whole milk. I'm not just like out here drinking whole milk. Definitely oat milk.
Nah,
And yeah.
nah, oat milk tastes mad good with shit like that. Cause my cousin a fake vegan, and he always got the oat milk on deck, so it
What
do be tasting good with cakes and shit. You said what? It broke up.
fake vegan?
So he calls himself a flexitarian. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but he calls himself a flexitarian. So sometimes he with the vegan shit, sometimes he not with it, and yeah. So That's
Yeah.
the only reason, what you call it, I'll be drinking oat milk. Because personally, I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't buy that shit.
Oat
Like,
milk is
I ain't got no time for that.
stumbled upon oat milk. I was with my husband and my best friend. We went out to get breakfast, and I wanted some coffee. And I was like, "Do y'all have like any other type of milk other than like regular?" They was like, "Oh, we got oat milk." I was like, "Oat milk? What the fuck is oat milk?" And I was like, "Y'all can just bring it on the side." So they brought it on the side. I'm scared to take a sip, and when I tell you, I took the first sip, and it just transported me into a different dimension. I was like, I am now a fan of oat milk.
I feel
So
that. I feel that.
oat milk, some fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. My husband knows
Mm-hmm.
to make them to perfection. He knows the exact time to take. He's literally, I don't even bake cookies no more. Like I'm just like, babe, I want cookies. Can you please make them the way you do? So
Shit. Shit. I hear that. Shout out to marriage. Shit, can I get some cookies? Shit, like,
you
that's
gotta ask
real love
him.
right
You
there.
gotta ask him.
That's real love right there.
I'll
Because it's
invite
just
you over
like,
for cookies, and he'll bake us some cookies, and we'll have cookies and milk.
all right, cool. A quarter cup of the oat milk if I just dip it in. Because I ain't going to really drink it after, so I ain't going to waste it like that.
Got you. Thank you for not wasting.
Nah, 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 nah. My mom always used to say, is people hungry in Africa? I was like, oh, okay.
I think it was like, here you go, picking at your food, and it's hungry kids in Africa.
Uh-huh, mm-hmm. You know
But
what I'm
I'm
saying.
full right here.
You feel me? It's like, I don't want it's like, my mom would just go like, people wish they could have the opportunity to say they don't want some food. I'm like,
Right.
you got it. You
What's this?
got it.
I kind of saw something like on the side, like,
Oh, it is? The logo font is the logo font with
okay,
the Yankees. Yeah, yeah. Get you one. Get you one.
that's
Yeah, get y'all one. Like, don't you see how the colors just bounce off the blue?
real vibrant.
Thank you, thank you,
Real
thank
vibrant.
you,
I like
thank
that. Did
you.
you design that?
One more time.
Did you design it?
Yup, I designed the logo by myself. So basically, it's just straight up plain bubble letters. I put the aloe green, that's my favorite color. And then the Adventures is in the rainbow color because you like never know what you're gonna get. It's just whatever, like you never know.
Okay.
You don't know what it's hitting for today. We might go to East Flatbush or we might drink some oat milk in LA. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. All right,
Okay.
we talked about you being an artist. Let me see
Yes.
your handwriting.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get a good marker.
Let me
Because it
see.
varies. All right. Let's see.
Oh, I see some people in the chat. Good looks for coming through.
I got some good, look, I got some good handwriting. Can you see that? I write in all caps.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. It says technique is just a means of arriving at a statement. That's something Jackson Pollock said. I was trying to find my artist quote. What you think of my handwriting though?
It's cool. Like I ain't gonna front. Like my shit is like A1. I'm not gonna front. So I'll
It,
be like OD, like judging people's shit.
oh,
But
see, yeah, we got to see it fresh. All right, see, I'm gonna write. Give me something to write.
something to write.
Oh my God.
Write something to write.
Okay.
But nah, no funny shit. I'm not just saying this too because you hear or whatever. I like how your handwriting goes with your art. Seriously. Like
Yeah.
it goes well with your art.
So
Like your art and then the handwriting, it looks like it's made for it. I mean, granted, you made it all, but it just fits together like that font. It seems like you got your own little font situation going on with the whole caps.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay.
I ain't mad at that. That's cool. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. For real, I ain't mad at that. That's all right. I
I
ain't
mean,
mad at it.
I'm not gonna get better than this from
No,
it.
but it's really clean. Let me see the marker you used.
And I use a marker. I use a paint marker. Okay, 2 millimeter marker.
That's low key cheating, but you got it.
Yeah.
Because that shit is pause, that shit is bad thick.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna do something that I hate doing, which is writing with the super. Look at this. Then look at. Wait, where's the camera?
It's skinny.
This is so skinny. I hate this pen, but it's the only pen I have right now. I'm gonna
What's
write.
what's the millimeter? How many millimeters?
The millimeter is. Oh, what does it even say? I didn't. This shit probably rubbed off. I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, it definitely rubbed off. But it's definitely a point something something, like a point
Like
4.
it's 0 point something.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let me see.
All right. Now I'm gonna write.
Cause them shits be skinny. That's the real test.
Now I'm gonna write my name. This is the one right here.
Oh no, I like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So actually, the skinnier, the better the handwriting.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Wait, let me see that paper again. Let me see the pictures you drawn it.
Oh, oh my goodness. This is probably from like 2018, my old style of art. I was working on, oh yeah, mental health conversations, LOL. America yesterday. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Oh, this was when Trump was about to become our president. And I was like, grab him by the pussy.
Oh, did.
Yeah, I was making art about it. About what was going on in the country.
What's that one with the it looks like a EKG sign? Yeah,
what?
that and the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, information and miscommunication and how information travels and how we're in the age of too much information. So everything is just going in and out. It's just passing through because it's going by so fast and we don't even have time to like process anything.
That shit is fire. It's a good way of expressing that. Let me see it one more time. Show the people one more time. Yeah, I like that shit.
Y'all seeing the stuff that never ever sees the light of day.
So you trying to say this is a Aloe Adventures exclusive?
Yes.
Exclusive. I'm about to get you up out of here, but I got to see one thing before you go.
What's that?
I need to see your jewelry.
My jewelry?
I need to see your jewelry.
Okay. Sure.
Let me see what you got.
These are my earrings.
Wait,
I love the double here, so I want to keep it going.
What is it, white gold or silver?
Silver.
You fuck with silver?
I fuck with anything that look nice, and that doesn't.
I hear that.
But my wedding ring is white gold.
Let me see my rock flawless. Let me see.
I'm sorry.
My rock.
Let me take it off so y'all can really get into it because it's kind of fire.
Yeah, that should look blue.
I designed it with my really good friends, Soul and Dynasty, on tour, design duo out of Brooklyn. So he designed it with them and proposed to me with it.
Oh, that's fire.
So, yeah, he did that. He did that.
Yeah, like he's a coordinated ass nigga. I like that.
He is.
Yeah, word. I like when people be coordinated. Yes. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Hey, babe.
I would have married him too if I didn't have to. When somebody just know how to make something you really love and you don't got to say nothing. Yeah. I'm with it.
He did that. So I'm wearing that, and then I'm also wearing this ring that I got from the Crystal Matrix in LA. This is Crystal Shop. This is a peridot ring. Peridot is good for your heart chakra. You know.
Shout out to Peridot.
Peridot.
But on Steven Universe, they call her Peridot.
Oh, they call her Peridot?
They call her Peridot. I'm not saying you pronounce it wrong, but I'm just saying on the show, that's what they say.
Interesting. Okay. Peridot or Peridot. And I'm also wearing this clock ring.
Let me see. A little closer. A little closer. Are the numbers sticks or is it Roman
No,
numerals?
it's an actual. It's an actual watch. It's an actual clock,
Oh, fire.
but it's not. I need to change the time, so it's not. I actually didn't push it, yeah, so it's not. Yeah. There's my rings and things that I have on today.
All right, cool, cool. Somebody said, let me see. Somebody said the puppet is bougie because I asked if you wearing silver. I'm just saying, like I love gold, but I respect what everybody like. I just like when people do their own thing with it.
Yeah, like I'm not. I don't. I've broken all the rules that I used to have. Like I used to can't wear black and brown. You can't wear silver and gold. And now I'm just like I actually don't care. Like if it looks, if it feel good, it feel good.
Dead eyes, dead eyes. Personally, like gold just look like good with it. It complements my skin. Well, silver don't be hitting that hard.
Oh
For
wait, what's
me.
that ring? What's that ring?
Oh, this one, this the aloe.
That's hard. That's hard. Are you selling those? Because I need that.
Oh no. This is mine. This is a 1-to-1. That means none before it, none to come. Nah.
Okay.
This is they just look a little clean. I Windexed them before I got on live. Like now I put the Windex in the Dawn, mix it up with the soap, and it gave it a nice little sparkle. Like my jeweler not out here in LA, so I normally get my jewelry clean for free back in New York. But in LA, they be trying to charge like $30 to get your jewelry. I'm like, son, for real, bro? Like, come on, son.
Give him $30. Stop
You
playing.
said what?
I said, give him that $30.
But I just feel like I don't know. I'm so used to just getting it clean for free. It just feels a certain type of way now. And one more time.
I said you're spoiled now. So
yes. And I just be having a vengeance paying for shit out here because they just be OD. If they said 20, I'll be like, all right, cool, regular, it's 20. But they just be, I be feeling like in LA, they just be going like, just saying whatever price and just like, oh, we're celebrity jewelers, so we got to charge this. But I'm like, boy, there's celebrities everywhere. Of course, you're going to run into doing some celebrity shit. Like, the fuck? Son. All right, so what's your plans for the rest of the day? It's 4 o'clock here in LA, we got a full day left.
I do have a full day left. I'm going to spend the next 3 hours with my kids.
Nice.
Getting them ready for bed. Of course, so we're going to hang out, play, do some arts and crafts, probably take them to the playground before the sun goes down.
Well, let me like hurry up and let you go because even out here that sun going down by like literally 5 o'clock, it's dark. Yeah. I'm like, damn.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start this painting here that I'm
doing. Zoom up a little closer. Let me see a little closer. Oh, okay. I like that. When you just gonna like, how do you do your art? Like you just keep going with the flow, or you just go like, oh, I want to get it done by a certain time, or you just go like, no, I'm gonna do it when I feel like it.
It depends. Like if it's a commission, then I have to have a deadline. But if it's just like something or like a new technique that I'm trying out, then I honestly go with the flow. Nice. If I'm not in the flow or not in the zone, then I won't. Like it literally has to like the spark has to come, and it usually comes at like 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, I feel that.
So 7 a.m. painting, which is horrible because I got 2 kids that wake up at 7. So.
I mean, as long as it's done, and if you're feeling it, that's when the best work come out. When you
I gotta go. Like, if my sleep pattern is fucked up for the next 3 days, then fuck it, I'll get it back on track.
That's some real shit, and that's some real commitment. I love hearing stuff like that. But last question, last question. What you learned today so far?
What did I learn today?
What's something new today that you didn't know yesterday?
I learned today, like, stop trying to control everything. And if you're having a day that's not going how it's supposed to go, just, like, surrender to it.
Nice.
Because when you don't surrender, that's when your belt loop get caught and the door handle, and then you just lose it.
Yo, that's so real. Like, I didn't learn about surrendering until I moved out here because, again, like in New York, I could control everything. Like, all right, I'm gonna take the train. It's gonna get me here by this time. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna leave it by this time. I'm gonna do it. Like, it just don't work like that over
Right,
here. Where it just gotta
right,
be like, yo, give it to the Most High. That's
right,
it.
right,
That's it.
right.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. Well, good talking with you. We had some fun today.
Thank you for having me. I had
It's
a
all
great
good.
time.
It's cool. And you're the first. Like, you're number one. So this is history here. I'm about to go on a journey.
Yeah, somebody should frame this conversation.
Dead ass. For real, for real. Oh, we should sell it as an NF. Oh, wait. Oh, no,
Well, I
no.
had the same
Uh,
thing as
oh, no. No. Yeah, I'm just going to end
yeah.
it on that, though. All
All
right, friend.
right,
I'm going to holler at you. Peace.
all right, bye.